We're just right into it, you know? That's what we do.
Go, 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 go. Head so good, she on a roll. She ride a dick like a carnival. I done did the impossible.
Oh. We're about to get sued.
Right.
Jay, Stilling.
All right, after 6 minutes, after 6 seconds, we got to stop it.
All right, cool.
All right.
Yo, we are live.
Hey, welcome back to Bridgin the Gap, episode fucking 19. Where's my... Come on, Leo. We're supposed to be in sync. We're getting the energy started correctly. Let's try. All right. Let's try this one more time.
Yeah.
We're back. It's Bridgin the Gap, episode fucking 19. Let's go. Give me a round of applause. Let's go. Let's go. Here. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Monday. Hopefully this releases on Monday.
Hopefully. Hopefully, dog.
Hopefully.
I mean, we had some technical difficulties last week.
Let me break it down for you guys.
Break it down.
So we I'm not even gonna tell them the software we use. We put this video right on a software.
We do,
and then we export it out to be able to upload directly
to YouTube. Yeah,
exactly.
And what happened?
Just trying to fucking upload the video onto the computer took like 3 days.
Damn.
No bullshit. Because I started on Sunday, and it kept going like 1% an hour.
Damn.
Yeah.
Sort of like you then.
All right. What do you mean by that?
I don't know.
What do you mean by that? No. Elaborate.
You usually go 1% an hour.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know. It just seemed funny.
What I do 1% an hour? Huh?
I don't know.
Explain yourself.
I don't know.
Elaborate for me.
We'll come up with something. I'll tell you next week.
Please,
Yo,
clear it up for me.
Let me tell you something. I'm really excited. I know we was talking about the issue with the software, but next week is our 20th episode.
Give it up for that 20th episode, baby. On the fucking way. Too bad we're gonna be gone. Too bad we're gonna be gone the whole month. We're not even gonna make it to 20. We're gonna take a month break. Off.
Yeah, man.
I'm kidding.
I'm excited. We made, listen, this is hard work. We do this for fun. We love what we do, but there's times where we need a little bit of R&R for, like they say. And we do this on our free time, but we also have our personal lives, our wives, our kids, everything that we have to do. So sometimes you need that, you need that extra day, because this is one of our days off that we're taking to record this. And again, this is not to complain. This is just more to say that, there's going to be some times where we're going to take a week off or so. We're going to try not to. We might have to, we may do backups episodes to have on the vault.
True. We have one in the vault right now, actually.
Oh yeah,
it's a 16-minute episode.
Oh, you believe it or not, we actually we talked about last week that we thought we didn't record, but we were recording. It stopped recording 16 minutes into the recording
on its own.
So I didn't fuck up. It wasn't on me. It was on the software that we use to record. But we have it. We may release it one of these weeks, just as a teaser, just as a little appetizer for the days for that week that we may not be here.
And it's also like a little view behind the veil, like, oh, you guys did it once, something went wrong, you had to do it again.
Yep.
So you could kind of grasp the differences between the performances, like doing it the first time,
correct,
naturally, and then the second time, raw reaction, and then the second time having to act it out and perform it, basically.
Correct. Nothing ever happened.
Yeah.
But for the most part, most of the episode was real and new,
genuine, new.
It was the introduction and things like that. That was the 16 minutes that we kind of talked like we're doing now. That was kind of a little bit of performative. But for the most part, the whole show was brand new. But listen, I was talking about this. Next week is our 20th episode. We are working on a guest. She sent me her writer.
Oh God.
Oh my gosh.
Let me look at it. You just sent it to me.
Yeah, dude.
I ignored it right away. Wow, a handwritten writer.
A handwritten writer. And actually, this person said that this is the first part of the writer. There may be other parts.
Yeah, it looks like a whole other page is missing.
Yeah. So there may be more coming.
Hold on, can I read these out loud? I'm gonna read these out loud.
Yeah,
I'm gonna read
ahead.
a few of them. Let me go through a few of them.
Go ahead.
All right. No religion talk.
Okay.
No politics talk. I mean, we do that here anyway.
Yeah, we don't really talk about that, so that's good.
Yeah, that's good. Whoa. Alcoholic beverages must be provided.
Yeah.
Bro, and I honestly, this one's kind of my favorite one. This one's actually one that I strongly agree with.
Okay.
Air has to be no more than 73 degrees.
Yeah, there you go.
I agree with.
So
I'm kind of with that one.
The temperature has to be low. Okay.
I'm just reading it verbatim, actually, just so you guys get an idea.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, I know. The few of these I don't mind. Few of these is my writer. Actually, this whole page is my writer.
Except for the religion and the politics.
That's the one I like.
Yeah, you would
diving head first into that shit. Yeah. Hold on. This one's one that's like a little. It's just getting a little demanding.
Yeah.
Must make latte the bougie one.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And make her a sofrito, and there's more.
Yeah, there's more to come, though.
Wow, that's wonderful.
So we may or may not have a guest because we may or may not be able to fulfill this whole writer.
Nah, dead ass.
So, but yeah, stay tuned for that.
Hey, Leo, tell them what to do. Tell the audience what to do, bro.
Listen. I'm gonna tell you this, Linda. Listen, Linda. Fucking subscribe. Go to Instagram official, Bridgin the Gap official. Click on the link tree. Go to YouTube. Go to TikTok. Just follow. Reshare. Yo, I haven't. You know what? Every time I say this, I haven't seen now one of you motherfuckers reshare.
I'm gonna find you.
I'm gonna get on my J mode right now. You know.
Do it.
Listen, we need you guys.
We fucking need you.
We need you.
We need you.
So go ahead and reshare. It doesn't. Free support costs nothing. Because it has the word on there, free.
It's absolutely free.
To reshare this on Instagram, to reshare this from the YouTube one, it is 100% free.
If anything, you just got to pay like 5 minutes of your time.
Yeah.
Which is essentially free.
Yeah. Not even 5 minutes. It takes like a minute to reshare something.
Yeah, I know, exactly. I'm just giving you some consideration. You get distracted. Maybe your Wi-Fi signal is low. Something. But still.
You know, maybe you're in the bathroom, your phone is not working with the Wi-Fi. Something.
Yeah.
Listen, wherever you watch us.
Maybe you're jerking off at work and you think, oh, shit.
Yeah, I remember.
Bridging the gap.
Yeah, and do it. You know,
stop masturbating.
And your screen is all sticky. It's okay. Bro. You got to do it.
We're avoiding you problems. If anything, we're helping you.
Correct.
Fighting masturbation addiction.
Yes.
And finding a new show to take your attention away from the porn, bro. We're helping you. Correct. Stop masturbating at work and go follow Bridgin the Gap official on Instagram. Go follow Bridgin the Gap on YouTube and TikTok. Bro, there's literally so many avenues. Follow fucking official DJ Leo.
Get rich, never die.
Come on.
Yo, we need him to get rich. Because by the time he's 40, if he still has get rich, never die, it's going to be kind of ironic. So we want his...
You're 40.
Yes, but my fucking screen name doesn't say "Get Rich, Never Die." I mean, you're the one.
All right, your name is. No, they're turning us against each other.
You're the one manifesting. No, you're the one manifesting.
Yeah. No, they're turning us against each other. Don't let them. Don't let them.
Yo, but please, guys, reshare. Yo, your support.
Seriously.
Listen, craziest part. Our last episode.
Let them know. Let them know. Let them fucking know.
Episode 18 was the second highest viewed episode we've done. Okay.
And it dropped 2 days late.
Yes. 2 days late. And we still had the second biggest views. So we know that we're giving you guys some good content. Sometimes, you know, we may not be giving you something you may necessarily like, but that's going to happen with anything. So, but overall, I think we're putting our best foot out there, for lack of a better term. So come on.
Yeah. And our mission statement is kind of like, this is a feel good podcast.
Yeah.
We want you to come here to get distracted from the ugliness of the outside world.
Yeah.
You know,
we're ecstasy.
Every
time we touch you, you feel erotic. What? No? Oh, we don't touch them? We touch them on their phone. We touch them in their heart.
True. Yes.
Yeah.
And then if you happen to get erect, that's on you.
That's on you. But yo.
Or wet.
Hey,
I mean,
if you got to mop the floor,
that's none of my business.
If you got to mop the floor after us, you know,
there's only one pussy I care about.
Yourself.
All right.
Yo, whose car is that?
What the fuck is going on?
Hold on.
What the fuck is going on?
Whose car is that?
Well, I was about to fight you. It's like it's only been 10 minutes. That's like 5 shots already in 10 minutes. That's like 1 minute per shot 1 shot per 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Okay.
Shut up. Hold on. I'm gonna go investigate this shit.
Yeah. There's a car alarm going off out there. We're trying to see what's going on, yo. Is that my car?
No, it's the Benz.
Oh yeah, they do that. They love that.
It's the Benz.
They love to do that.
Wait, do they listen to our podcast?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Is that still the same people that?
Yeah. Anyways, we're not gonna get into any of that.
All right.
Because he's trying to, I live here,
Yeah, exactly.
So,
anyways, what were you saying, bitch?
I was saying that you said you only like one pussy.
No, I didn't say that. I said I'm only concerned about one pussy.
And I said you're concerned about yourself. That's all.
Oh yeah, you see,
Yo, all right, man. All jokes aside, man. Please follow. Please reshare.
Yeah.
We're begging you at this point. We need your support. We need to grow this.
Absolutely.
We need to bring you more content.
Absolutely.
And the more support we get, the more likely we are to, to do this full time and get a better, give you even more content.
That's true.
So make sure you do. We're just gonna get right into it, yo.
If we get to 1,000 subscribers, we're gonna start a Patreon and an OnlyFans.
Oh, yeah.
But not together, separately.
And a feet finder.
A feet finder, OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, you got to find all different avenues, honestly.
Hey, you'll definitely see all 2 inches of this. Huh?
All of it.
All of it.
It doesn't take much of camera work or angles. It's just, that's it. What you see is what you get, literally.
The iPhone's gonna do it, and it has a great zoom, yo. So you'll be able to see it. Okay.
All the infections. All right. Anyways.
Wow. Damn, that got kind of nasty right there. But
anyways, and all right, you see, this is why we don't explode like we should. Anyways, follow us. That's been the whole message this whole time. Follow us, subscribe to us, enjoy the show. Yo, my guy, how's your day? How's your week?
Yo, my week was actually amazing. I think I talked about it last week, how I had to go back to the office this week. But I actually thought I was going to have to go to the office 3 days this week. And it turned out that I only had to go 2. So one less day. It's amazing. I got some things done yesterday. So my week has been really, really good. It started on a low note. But it ended up on such positive and high note that I know the rest of the weekend is just going to be really nice.
Absolutely.
So yeah, man, how was your week?
My week has been great, bro. Been working out this week slowly but surely, every day of this week. It's been feeling really good. I don't know if you guys can tell.
Oh yeah.
You know, I've been back at it, back with the healthy stuff, trying to sleep early.
That's always good.
That's like a really strong foundation in trying to get healthier. Like really, really sleep is necessary. But man, yeah, I've been doing that. It's been great, man. I can't complain. The week flew by. I mean, like one of the older gentlemen at work tells me, he's like, hey, he's like, Jesus, he's like, another week has flown by, but you know what that means, right? We're another week older. And I'm like, fuck.
But like, shut the fuck up, man.
Fuck, man. I mean, you're another week older.
you're another week closer to death.
Oh, you're fucked up.
But so are we. Everybody is a week closer to death.
Exactly. So, and you never know when your time really is. So you never know. But hey, he's right. He's right. You're a week closer to death, right? Basically. But not to get too dark like that. But when the week flies by and it's a work week and now all of a sudden you're here on the weekend, it feels good, bro. This is your time to relax. This is your time to enjoy yourself, do your podcast, get your shit off.
Whoa. Pause.
Bro,
Pause.
Get your shit off means like get it off your chest. Get not like
how about
not
you
like
say get shit off your chest?
Nah, get your shit off. Like get your shit off,
Okay. Anyways,
this is what happens when you do a podcast with a 40-year-old. They don't know like hip vernacular or anything like that, bro.
So talk to me about the great fortune you had about you just bought some Inter Miami tickets.
Oh, fuck. All right, so right. As you guys probably know, most likely know, if you haven't seen this podcast ever before.
If you don't, now you know.
Yeah, if this is new to you, I'm an Inter Miami fan. Mostly, I'm a Messi fan. But I love Inter Miami in association with Messi, right?
Okay.
So I bought the tickets for today. In real time, today's Saturday. You'll be listening to this by Monday, hopefully.
Maybe. Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. And I was supposed to go today. But what happened is that Messi got called up for the friendly versus Venezuela last night in real time. Last night. And he didn't play. And I had already sold my tickets by then. And now it comes out that he's actually playing today for Inter Miami. And I already sold my tickets. Oh, and and here's the kicker.
Here's the kicker.
I bought 2 tickets, and the guy
through resale. So you got it. It's important.
Yeah, I bought 2 tickets through resale. So how it works is on the platform, you upload all your tickets and then you transfer them, and then they send it to the buyer. The person who sold them transferred all his tickets, and so he gave me 3 tickets as opposed to 2. So I had an extra one, which means I could have brought somebody with me. I could have taken baby girl if she wanted to go.
Yeah.
I was gonna bring wifey, and then I was gonna make it a family thing with all 3 of us. But once I realized Messi wasn't gonna play, and maybe DePaul wasn't, like a lot of the main players looked like they weren't gonna play, and it ends up being that they end up fucking playing. So I sold my free ticket. I sold the 2 tickets I bought, and now I'm left without an Inter Miami game. But on the bright side, I did buy playoff tickets.
Yeah.
I did buy playoff tickets. I bought 2 playoff tickets, and hopefully they're good seats. Hopefully, I say hopefully they're good seats because I just bought it. I just bought the section. It didn't describe like where I was going to be seated at.
General admission?
Yeah. But the view that that Ticketmaster showed was in the front.
Got it.
And they generally, like, even if you don't have the seat numbers or anything, they'll give you the view that you're going to get.
Got it.
So this was like front row.
Okay.
So hopefully I get to watch the playoffs in the front with all the supporters. But man, I would have really enjoyed watching it today because it's the last official game of the MLS league season. Now they're going into the playoffs.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
But the players are better.
Oh,
I think players are way better.
Yeah.
So I think you got a better deal.
I think so too.
And then
and then I made a little profit on top.
Yeah, there you go.
I sold the 3rd ticket. But
there you go.
I would have liked to be there today, but hey, just a quick note. Shout out to Jordi Alba. He's another soccer player that plays for Inter Miami with a huge catalog, very decorated player along with Sergio Busquets. He's another Spanish player along with Sergio Busquets who has reached the point of retirement, and he chose to retire. So shout out to him. Much love to him, bro. And yeah, that's all I got on Inter Miami news. But speaking of work, when you brought up the old guy, I was thinking about, I mean, not the old guy, the old gentleman. He's my friend. He's a cool guy. I was thinking about, like, do you ever, like, how I feel like, me personally, I'm two-faced. There's like a work version of me, and then there's the real me.
Okay.
The realest me is on this podcast, I believe.
Okay.
But there's like a work version of me, and sometimes the real me slips through in my consciousness, and then I'm at work, and I just be so unserious and so uninterested about work problems that actually concern me and my department. But it's just like so funny because they be like, oh my God, like, this is going to fuck up the inventory. And then, this discrepancy is going to show up later. How are we going to fix this? Like, I'm like, oh my God, yeah, those SKUs, like, they're very important. Like, oh my God. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, I do not give 2 fucks about this, but I got to act interested because it's my job. But like, so I was like, I beg the question, Leo, do you ever find yourself like acting, like being concerned, but then you realize like you're acting and it's like, bro, like this in the grand scheme of everything, like this doesn't affect my real life. Like, yes, this is my job.
Yeah.
Yes, in some way, if I fuck this up, it affects my real life. But it's not like a sick family member, It's like a problem like
all the time, man. We're like, at work right now. I work for the
Don't tell them.
For the. No, I don't have to say the company or whatever.
Okay.
I work for the anti-money laundering department of a bank. And sometimes, while that is a serious role because you basically are the backbone of the company to make sure that the company is in compliance, sometimes there's certain things that happen that I'm like, oh shit, that happened. I'm like, oh, yo, what are we gonna do? I'm like, shut up. I don't give a fuck.
Right. And this concerns your job. This is actually your department, your title.
This is something bad happened. I'm like, oh damn, yeah, we got to fix that. We got to get better. We can't. I don't give a fuck. It's not me that has to get. Especially when it's like it involves because we have different roles
and the hierarchy.
Yeah, and sometimes the role, like whatever is happening, doesn't really affect my role. Doesn't really affect me. But then I still got to be like, damn, yeah, that's gonna be hard, that's good. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, it's like, all right, so we'll get to it when we get to it,
Yeah, we're like, man, does it affect me? No, okay, I'm good. But you still gotta.
Is that some sort of like American entitlement?
Is it?
I don't know, man, because the guys I work with, just to like Leo, I work in the distribution center for a high-end fashion company, right? And so we distribute to all the stores around the nation, and sometimes actually around the world. And so I work with these older gentlemen, and they're from outside the U.S. Not to
Ice, Tyler.
Fuck you.
Oh, my bad. my bad.
Ice, hit me up directly on Get Rich Never Die official.
I'll tell you
I actually got a
a
beef with you.
Yo, is there a reward? If I get you 5, you give me 100? Yo, you fucked up.
Yeah, you're fucked up, but let me know.
Yo, these are all jokes.
All jokes, all jokes.
That is a very serious situation.
Yeah,
We're just joking.
Yeah, just joking. Yeah.
Damn. You're going to hell.
I'm going to. You're the first in line. You'll be right in front of the line. I'm like, Leo.
I'll be welcoming you. I'll be like, Jay, welcome.
Leo, is that you?
I've been waiting for you, Jay. Like, it's nice and toasted. You brought the marshmallows?
Bro, I got the Hershey's, the chocolate. Yeah.
Oh,
shit. That's funny. No, I work with these older gentlemen, and they take it seriously. Like, they take it to their house with them, and like, I don't know, maybe I feel like it's a spoiled West because this is their bread and butter. If they were to go anywhere else, they wouldn't find the same opportunities. But I think because we speak English, we know how to find more opportunities. I don't think but I feel like I'm gonna take responsibility. I realize about myself, and I feel like it's a problem because it's my attitude and approach at work that I shouldn't have. But it's just funny sometimes because it's like I really do not care. But like, why don't I care?
But you know what? I don't think it has to do with like how I think it has to do with age. And the reason why I say that is because at work, the older the person is in my job, and not just in my department, but in other departments, the older they are, the more invested they are in their in what's going on. Yo, Joshua's here. What up, Josh?
Speaking about levels, he's at the level of his job where the I don't give a fuck attitude is his attitude, the main attitude.
Yo, this guy, all he does is complain about his job, and then I'm like, yo, what you do all day? I did my homework. Like, what the fuck? Like, so you did no work at work, and then you're complaining for what you did at work, But check the bag, Josh. Check the bag. The bag.
Oh man, but yeah. So I just want to introduce that because it's just so funny to me. I'm like, yo, this really concerns me, and this is my bread and butter. This is how I keep this job. But also, in the grand scheme of my life, I do not give a fuck about these problems.
Yeah, but at the same time, Doug, I think, like I said, it's age. I think because I know there's certain department heads that act like when something happens, it's like, yo, you want to make a little bit more noise, dog? I think
that's Alexa. She's playing with the toy.
Oh yeah, it is. Fuck.
Yeah, that's why it sounds closer over here.
Yeah. It's. I thought it was you. My bad, Josh. My bad. Yo, but
You were ruffling those bags a little, but it was a little crazy.
Aggressive,
Yeah. But yeah.
But you know, whatever. Yo, see, we're squirrels. I think we both have ADD.
Imagine trying to do this when your whole family's here on his birthday weekend.
Oh yeah, that's not happening. I think. Listen, we're gonna set it up that week of the first week of November. I don't think we're potting. There's gonna be like 30 people in this household, all at once, making noise, making everything. So, yeah, maybe
building stuff.
I might do it just so you can see the craziness of how it sounds and everything, and we might have people here.
We might do like a half-hour episode.
Yeah, just
a sneak peek,
just to see the craziness, just so you can understand at least where I come from. Then you'll be like, that makes sense.
They might become a studio audience. Who knows, man? Just line up the chairs right here.
That's true. You know, they'll definitely talk a little bit about everything. You know, you'll hear them talking shit in the background. So,
all right, my dude, we ready to get this thing started?
I was born ready. Not really.
Welcome to episode 19, baby.
Yeah.
All right.
Yo, I'm excited for episode 20, but right now we're gonna focus on this.
Focus on this shit right now.
Let's go.
All right.
Go ahead, Doug.
So, Drake's defamation lawsuit against UMG for the Kendrick Lamar lyrics and Not Like Us has been dismissed. Leo. Actually, should we do it? Hey, Drake, you're
not
bitch.
a bitch.
Oh, what the fuck, dude?
I thought we were saying you're a bitch. Yeah, you are a bitch because you did the lawsuit.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna lie. I was listening to the Joe Budden podcast and they were talking about this.
Yeah.
Somebody on Twitter made a joke that Drake took a L the black way and he took a L the white way.
Oh. Damn.
Lost
50-50.
Lost the rap battle and the lawsuit. God.
Damn. 50-50.
All right, give us the facts, Leo. What we got here?
I'm trying to read.
Leo's on the tablet right now. He's trying to read. He actually did not know of this when we spoke about pre-production this morning and let you guys in behind the veil. But he's doing his research now. I could always count on Leo to get the facts with the tablet.
So this is what the judge wrote on his ruling, okay? And this was Judge Vargas. He wrote, although the accusation that plaintiff is a pedophile is certainly a serious one, the broader context of a heated rap battle with incendiary language and offensive accusations hurled by both participants would not incline the reasonable listener to believe that Not Like Us imparts verifiable facts about the plaintiff. In layman's terms, oh shit.
In layman's terms, he dropped the laptop. The tablet.
In layman's terms, the judge is saying that those are his opinions and not facts.
In layman's terms, he's saying, you engage in a rap battle. You both said some foul shit to each other. It stays in the rap battle. This has no merit behind it, no serious merit behind it. Anybody who thinks you're actually a pedophile because of some rap lyrics,
stupid.
It's stupid. It's silly.
Yeah. Even though it might be true, but still.
Let's not put that out on the man. You know, I don't like what he did. I don't like what he did to hip hop as a general. But let's not put that shit on him. I mean, it might be true because he was 23, groping on a 17-year-old on video. But hey.
And he likes some young baby mama.
Anyways.
Listen. This is a big L for Drake, but a big win for rap. And believe it or not, especially in this time of day where free speech seems to be being attacked, it's a way to say that free speech is still there.
Yeah. Because
Kendrick was able to say what he wanted to say. It was in the context of a creative version of something. It was something that he created. It wasn't factual, and because of that, that's like saying, I drew a picture and you're gonna sue me because the picture looks similar to I drew out of my own mind something or someone, and then all of a sudden you're like, that looks like me, I'm gonna sue you. What?
And to kind of walk along the political line. It's not really too political. Any time your freedom of speech is infringed, that's why I didn't like the Kimmel shit either. Well, they shouldn't have canceled Kimmel. Anytime freedom of speech is threatened in the United States, it should be an alert to every American citizen that, the last thing we have is our voice, and that should never be threatened. And I feel like this is that. Kendrick Lamar has the freedom of speech to say what he wants, especially in his music.
Yep.
And we should leave it at that. And we should leave rap beef as rap beefs. If what I really liked about what Drake was doing was taking it to UMG, because UMG is a conglomerate, is a big corporate, conglomerate in the music business that comes in and always fucks over artists. Not artists all the time.
The big thing with UMG, and I'm glad he was suing them, is because UMG knew what they were doing in the sense that they were in the midst of a contract negotiation with Drake,
and they for sure bought Kendrick's song.
Oh, for sure,
even though it was already huge.
Yeah, but they did because they wanted to lower Drake's contract. They wanted to pay less, so it was a twofer. They made more money
with Kendrick,
and then they were going to have to pay less to Drake. So then technically they would make more money, because if you're paying Drake less, then you're making more money. So UMG, fuck you.
You're a bitch.
But yeah. So I think the fact that he brought Kendrick in, that's what fucked him up. If he would have kept it as a UMG lawsuit only, I think he probably would have had a good.
And he had a case. Yeah, he had a case for it too.
And they probably would have settled. But once he brought in Kendrick, they were like, he's gonna get tossed because he's an idiot.
Yeah,
and that's it.
And I think a spokesperson from his team came out and said that they're gonna appeal the decision against the court. And what
else are they gonna say?
I mean, what else are you gonna do? But hey, we'll see. We'll see what happens when it happens. But man, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. I feel like Drake is at a point in his life where he, like I've said, he's just a guy who hasn't grown out of I have to be right in every move and I have to win in everything, and hasn't grown out of like being petty. Yeah. Trust me, being petty is bad for business.
Yeah, and he still hasn't grown out of I'm gonna wear a fake vest as a body shaper.
Oh, I'm gonna wear my fake vest, but have my faja underneath because I got the ab sculpting.
That's it.
Hey, this is this is superstar level shit that we don't know of. We just like talking shit about these people. We don't know them from a can of worms. Nope. And. It's fun. This is just what the optics look like. It's funny. It's very, it's very, I feel like it should be humbling for Drake. But that's the type of person that he is. I don't feel like he can ever be humbled.
No, he's not.
I feel like he doesn't want to be humbled. I feel like he's always going to look for the opportunity to win in any situation, no matter how dirty or how it looks publicly. He just wants to win.
And isn't it fun? Is it Kendrick that has a song that says "Be Humble"?
Yeah, it's called Humble. Yeah. I think that might have been like that. A lot of that album
may have been to this.
What is that album called, bro? I know Kendrick. Oh, Damn. That album, Damn.
Yeah.
A lot of those songs in there were for Drake. A lot of, like, there's a song called Element where he says, "If I ever got to slap a bitch, I'm gonna make it look sexy." And boy, did he make that shit look like, from doing the pop-out show, from doing the Super Bowl, from like doing the tour with SZA, all the diss songs, how he did it, just that whole beef was super strategic and super smart,
and made him a shitload of money.
And it propelled him into even more superstardom, more than he already was.
And then it just made Drake go down because he's a bitch. Yo, listen, just to get into a little bit more of a pop culture news, that whole Drake thing, you took an L. We're moving on with that because
move on. So, transition.
Yo, we need shirts that say that shit. That should be hilarious. If in case you guys have been under a rock or have not heard, former NFL quarterback for the whack ass New York Jets. I got to throw the whack ass because, some people watch this are Jets fans. Mark Sanchez was recently stabbed while in Indianapolis to call a football game. He's a Fox correspondent.
Right.
And he actually does the NFL games for Fox. He's one of their people that does their games. And at the beginning, everybody thought, he's the victim. What happened? And then as the days going on, actually more information came out, and unfortunately, it looks like, well, not unfortunately, it looks like he was not the victim. He was actually the aggressor. So it looks like he may have been intoxicated, heavily intoxicated.
Yeah, that's what happens.
There was a truck driver, and it's funny. I was watching some sports show. I can't remember which one it was. Mm-hmm. And another sports analyst was there, and he was saying, hey, anytime you go do a show on Sunday, you have things to do Thursdays. You have things to do Friday. Saturday, you have nothing to do. And this analyst, they got money. They got the means. A lot of them have nothing better to do than go to a bar and just get drunk, just get shit-faced. And then they wake up the next day and call the game.
Yeah, and analysts, maybe not Mark Sanchez per se because he was a famous football player, but analysts generally have that teeter the line between being well known and also being kind of like anonymous.
Correct.
But still having a decent amount of a living.
Yeah.
To just go out and enjoy their lives. So, when I read the story, Mark Sanchez actually was, when I read the story, it said that he was stabbed and he was also arrested.
Yeah. Well, first it was stabbed, and then like a few hours later, you probably saw it. Yeah.
Yeah. I saw the few hours later one where it says after that he came out as the aggressor and everything. And wasn't the guy? He was a truck driver who was unloading.
Well, no, he was actually
oil.
No, he was picking up used oil from a local a nearby hotel. He was in the loading zone. Apparently, based on what the victim says, because now we are going to consider this man the victim, and I am trying to get his name because we do want to although this gentleman obviously is not dead,
he survived.
Thankfully, he is a victim. If you see these pictures,
you'll see.
Him,
he's a victim.
You definitely will see. His name is Perry Toll, and he is a truck driver. Basically, he was picking up used oil at a nearby hotel. Apparently, based on his statement, Mark Sanchez approached him and started to say that he should not be there and there was no reason for him to be there. And he started harassing the gentleman to the point where the gentleman felt threatened enough to pepper spray him. When he pepper sprayed Mark Sanchez, apparently that angered him even more, and it did not deter him from trying to attack the man. And he kept attacking the man to the point where the man actually stabbed Mark Sanchez several times. And is at that point where Mark Sanchez actually stumbles away and runs away. TMZ actually just released some footage showing Mark Sanchez stumbling and running away from the scene after being stabbed. Big thing with this is, unfortunately, this gentleman is probably going to lose his job. And the reason why he's going to lose his job is, and I'm not talking about Mark Sanchez, I'm talking about the victim.
Oh, well, actually, Mark Sanchez is also probably most likely going to lose his job.
Yes.
If that's not a sure thing.
No, it may not, because what might happen is, he might, do the rehab thing and do the apology thing and all that stuff.
Well, you're definitely not going to see him for a while. Yes.
You're not going to see him for a while, but I don't know about fire, because then Fox looks bad, especially if he does the rehab thing. If I'm suffering from, I'm an alcoholic and I need to do this.
I was a football player, CTE, yada, yada.
All that stuff. And I'm sure he's going to come up with all that because he has good lawyers. But unfortunately, the victim, Mr. Toll, is actually looks like he's going to lose his job. And the reason why he's going to lose his job is because he violated company policy. His company, the truck company, has a policy of no weapons in the vehicle. And since Mr. Toll had a knife on him, that is violation of their policies.
The pepper spray doesn't count as a weapon?
No. That's protection. You're not, especially the fact that it's pepper spray and not mace. It causes temporary harm, not permanent harm. Mm-hmm. It's more as a self-protection deterrent kind of thing. But the actual knife and the fact that he stabbed somebody with, that's definitely a violation of their policies. And as of right now, they have not made an official word if they will fire him or not. But it looks like it's most likely going to happen. Of course.
It looks like that's going to be the outcome.
Yes. I mean, maybe not, because since they were put on the spot now, they're kind of in the limelight. And if they do fire him, it's a bad PR move on them. So,
well, I think Mr. What's his face? What's his name?
Sanchez or Toll?
No, Toll.
Yeah.
Mr. Toll, I think just by the way things look, I think he has a good case against Mark Sanchez. And whatever, if he does end up losing his job, I feel like whatever financial loss that he gets from that, I feel like he's going to make up in a lawsuit against Mark Sanchez, because there's video footage. He was the aggressor. You know, there's so many things helping his case that I feel like he's going to come up off of that for sure. And especially how he looked. I mean, Mark Sanchez got stabbed because he was the aggressor, but how he looked like he took the worst beating. I mean, like if you compare, and Mark Sanchez is an ex-football player, like, and what are you doing?
6 foot something.
6 foot something.
It's
and what are you doing going up to a 69-year-old man?
Correct.
You know, like I understand alcohol, like, you know, it makes you like unable to control your emotions or your actions and everything, but at the same time, it's like, dude, like,
you know,
have some self-control.
Alcohol does make you do some crazy stuff, especially once you black out. You are not in control of your body.
Yeah, it inhibits you.
And so I've been there. Unfortunately, I've been there where I've, you know, gone crazy with the alcohol.
And you got stabbed.
Wait,
let them know.
Whoa. Okay.
Leo never got stabbed.
But you know, but I've done some crazy shit where I'm like, the next day they tell me all the stories and I'm like, what the fuck?
Nah, get the fuck out of here, for real.
Yeah. I can't even tell you the stories because I don't really know the stories, because honestly
I don't remember.
But yeah, listen, this is a sad story overall. You know, 69-year-old got beat up for no reason.
For doing his fucking job, man.
Yes, and now Mark Sanchez is about to lose his job, and you know, and maybe he needs help. And you know, let's hope he gets the help that he needs for this. And maybe he doesn't lose his job, you know. Hopefully, everybody comes out better than they went in for this, you know.
Yeah, and Mark Sanchez, get some fucking help, dude. Yeah, get some fucking help, because if you get to the point where you get inebriated, to the point where you get violent, that's a fucking problem, dude.
Dude, and you got money, get escorts. I don't know, don't drink.
Yeah, entertain yourself.
Entertain yourself with
dude,
that.
There's weed.
No, weed is not legal everywhere.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
So
never mind. Don't do weed. Don't do drugs.
You know, but you can get an escort. You know. Come to your hotel room. You don't have to go outside.
Escorts aren't legal everywhere. What are we telling to the people?
Hey, but he has the money to make sure that they're on the up and up. You know. Anyways. So, I think,
dude, getting stabbed seems so scary.
Yeah. You know, to me, we talked about this. I think I wanted to talk about this. You know, in this case, you know, he didn't die, but like, can you imagine? Like dying and knowing that you're gonna die, like actually know that you're experiencing the last moments of your death. And sometimes I think about this sometimes, because it's like, I'm like, yo, how do I want to go? Like, and like, obviously I'm not thinking about dying anytime soon, but
right.
I feel like when I do go, do I want to know that I'm dying, or do I want to just like go in my sleep?
Just to get a little eerie, I watched this Twitter video, right? And it was this guy. He was getting chased by a bunch of dudes. I think it was in Chicago. He was getting chased by a bunch of dudes, and then a female off-duty female cop came out, and then she talked these dudes off of this guy, and this guy was like thankful or whatever. And then he was like pretending like he was hurt or something. And he tried to take the gun away from the lady that saved him. Bro, the lady was like, I will. Oh, he said, oh, you got to kill me to get me off of you. Bro, that lady shot him. He's like, I told you, don't do that shit. I'd fucking kill you. And then she shot him like twice. And then you hear it in his voice like, oh my God, okay, you got me. He's like, baby, come on. Like, they had no relationship. He's like, come on, baby, help me out. You shot me. You got me. And then you start seeing like the real person come out. And then he was like, I don't want to die. He ended up dying.
Yeah.
But you hear in the audio, he's like, I don't want to die. And that shit is like eerie and scary. So just to make that little like anecdote lighter,
Whoa.
bro,
How can you do that?
sometimes I be practicing dying. You ever done that? Have you ever? No, but like, listen, like, you ever just be like, and just hold your breath and see like, and just pretend to die? You never did that? And then pretend your family members are around you, and then you kind of cry a little bit because you're like, damn, they're sad because I'm gone.
Okay. No.
You never done that shit? All right, guess.
No. Yo, you know what's funny? I literally saw this and we weren't even, I don't know we were going to talk about this, but I saw a meme that said, right before I die and I'm saying my last breath, I'm going to say, I want to tell you that I hid $20 million in the and just, that's a fucking way to go, right? That you're going to keep your whole family looking for $20 million just all over the world just because you told them that you left $20 million. That'd be some shit,
That'd be some shit, dog. I don't know. I think I'd want to know that I'm dying. I wouldn't want to go in my sleep.
Yeah.
I think I'd want to know because if I have my phone on me, I could make some last calls and I was like, yo, I'm out. I'm going. This is it.
Yeah.
Something happened or whatever, like, or I'm on a plane and this shit's about to go down. It's like, I'd rather know because, like, I mean, the ideal way I feel like for universally is like everybody wants to live till they're 80, 90 and then go in their sleep. But statistically, that just doesn't happen to everybody. You gotta, there's gonna be different methods of dying. So I'd rather just know.
I feel like it all depends on the scenario, right? If I'm like, let's say I'm ill and then, my days are numbered and I know it's happening. Yes, I kind of want to be conscious so I can say one final goodbye and my family members have that final last say so to me, right? Mm-hmm. But if it's where I have a tragic event of, like either an accident, God forbid, or something like this, something really bad. Yeah. Where I'm in pain, where I'm suffering for a few minutes or whatever. No. I want instant.
You want instant. You want a gunshot to the head. If
I'm going to get shot.
I was going to make a very insensitive joke. I stopped myself.
If I'm going to get shot, in the head, rather than in the belly where I'm gonna have a few minutes of
pain
and then still end up dying. So but yeah, no, definitely not in my sleep. Again, I kind of wanna be conscious, but damn, that got dark.
No, I mean, we're talking about death. It's gonna be dark whether you want it to or not. Yeah. But it's just so funny because not funny, haha, but like just funny. Because I was thinking about this yesterday. I was like, damn, dude, like, I wonder how I'd act if I got shot. Like, I'm not putting that out there for me or anybody. But
maybe
like,
you. You know who you are.
What the fuck? Yeah, you know who you fucking.
You may need to shoot him.
You fucking dick. No, don't put. Why are you putting that out there? Hey, Curly. Hey, Curly, shoot this guy. Curly, shoot this motherfucker. He's talking too much. Hey, Curly, we had a good run. 20 episodes.
21 years, 20 episodes. We're good.
We're good. We hit the 20s with everything, bro.
Take me out. Yeah, man. Nah.
Nah, I would rather know. You'd rather, I guess in any scenario, I would rather know. Whether I was ill or I'm old, I'd rather.
But think about it. God forbid that you're in a really bad wreck, and you are like,
I'm pretzeled up.
You're pretzeled up, and you have 5 minutes.
Why would you say that, dog? I do Uber Eats. Why would you say that?
Everybody drives, man. I drive fucking 16 miles in the highway.
I drive 16 miles in like 1 hour.
Yeah, but you're like, for the most part, you're local kind of thing. You're not.
I am local.
You're doing like maybe 45, 50. It's not when you're in the highway. You're doing 80 or 90.
Yeah, that shit's scary.
Or some of these motherfuckers are doing 100, 110. Yo, listen, I live in South Florida. We live in South Florida.
Yeah.
You're in the turnpike and you're like, you're doing 80, 85, and you're like, yo, I'm fucking flying. However fast you think you're going, there's at least one motherfucker going faster than you on the turnpike. There's times where I'm like, I'm going 75, 80, 85, and then all of a sudden this guy, I'm like, what the fuck? How fast are they going?
Yeah.
So, so that's scary to me.
That is scary. The car accidents is what scares me the most because, there's sometimes death happens on impact. Sometimes, most of the time it doesn't. Yeah. And sometimes you bleed out, burn out, whatever it is, that shit is scary. And like cars are like death machines, dude. Like they're like you don't even gotta, like when you're on the road, do you pay attention to what you're doing or you pay attention to what's happening around you? Everything.
Both. I listen. I'm the kind of person that my wife is like, how do you do that? Why do you keep doing that? Even when I'm not like have to do anything, I'm always paying attention to my rear view mirror, my side view mirrors. I'm like constantly looking forward, rear view, side view. Like I'm looking, and so because I'm kind of estimating and trying to see what's happening behind me, because sometimes what's happening behind you can affect you. If you see a guy swerving from lane to lane, going from trying to pass everybody, you know that eventually they're gonna get to where you are. So then
I move out the fucking way.
Yeah, you got to get prepared. So what I do is I try to give him the space that he's going to need so he can pass me, and then I try to reduce my speed so that by the time he does whatever he's going to do, if God forbid he does get into a car accident, I have enough time to be safe. Because I've seen some motherfuckers do some crazy shit on the highway. Like I'm talking about like they're like less than 1,000 feet from their fucking exit, and then they're on the middle lane, and all of a sudden and I'm like, what in the fuck?
Oh, it must have been me, bro. Must have been me you were watching.
But yeah, that got a little dark. But I got a beef. I got a beef. Real quick.
What's your beef, bro? Tell me. Oh, I know. I see it right here. I know what the beef is.
Listen, I think gender reveals have gotten out of control.
No. Lee, come on, man.
Listen, and I'm not here to shit on gender reveals because I feel like that is very important, especially, to first parents or somebody that wants to share that experience with your family members.
Yeah.
I just feel like now it became a social media trend.
Yeah.
Not something, you're not doing it for yourself. You're not doing it for your family.
For the virality.
Correct. And I recently saw a video of a South Korean couple. Obviously they had fucking money, and they did a whole drone show, like sort of like what they did in the
in Jersey. When we didn't know where those drones were coming from. Oh, never mind.
No, like what they did in the Olympics.
Oh, yes. The drone. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Where, so the drone was doing this elaborate, the mom and the dad, and it would turn blue and it would turn pink, and then it would all this. Like, it was so elaborate. And then the parents got in the middle, and the drones actually flew around the parents, and then all of a sudden it went up and it turned into a baby in pink, and it was like, yo, what? Like, and I've seen people use planes and cars and all this stuff, and I'm like, yo, it's not about the gender anymore. I don't think parents give a fuck about the genders.
Nah.
And it's just about what's gonna get out there in social media, and it's gonna give them views.
Yeah, that's what it is.
And then now there's another beef going around with when the parent, whether the father or the mother, gets the sex of the child that they want. For example, the father gets a boy. Instead of them celebrating with their girlfriend or spouse and hugging it out, they go hug their friends, their cousins, their moms, and the baby moms is there hugging I'm like, yo, it's about you and your significant other and
at that moment.
At that moment.
Yeah.
Everyone else should be last. you should take the time to celebrate that moment with your significant other
first
and most.
Yeah.
And then everything, and then you can celebrate. But
I agree.
You have all these family members that come in and they want to
make it about them.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. It's so. Listen.
You can't do that.
Gender reveals. Bring it down.
Bring it down. Hey, and let's take it back to the big black balloon, and whether it's blue or pink.
Or a cake.
Yeah, just cut into the... Make it simple. Let's bring gender reveals back to like what they used to be, which was for the couple who's having a baby. And you know what? That drone shit, for the first time parents, I feel like your main focus should be putting that money aside for your kid or preparing for your kid. Mm-hmm. But I feel like, if you got it like that...
If you have the money.
That's kind of lit.
Listen,
if you got it like that, that's kind of fucking lit. Maybe it's getting out of hand. Maybe it's extra, but it's kind of fucking fire. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna hate on it. That's fucking fire. The drone shit.
Yeah.
Pink baby, blue baby.
Yo, I'm gonna find the video and we're gonna see if we can put it up here while we're talking, because it was fucking long as fuck though. It was like a 5-10 minute.
You see, and then that's the problem. If it's 5-10 minutes, you know what the problem is that people want to make events out of their gender reveal when it should really just be between you, your significant other, and maybe your
family,
maybe your grandparents or your brothers and sisters, your immediate family.
Yeah.
You know, like you said. But then you want to make a whole event out of it. It's just like it's becoming at that point it becomes too much when you want to make an event out of it.
Yeah,
bro, just cut a cake, have a get together. You don't gotta fucking do the Super Bowl of gender reveal. Like,
yeah, man, it's getting ridiculous. But guys, like again, bring it back.
Yeah, like I've seen some soccer player dudes who they get the fake ball, they have somebody throw it up, they got to kick it. Like I feel like that's to the extent that you should leave it at. You know, like I saw Logan Paul, like like his gender reveal, like it became a whole wrestling match. I saw it on their documentary, and then the whole time it was a wrestling match, gender reveal, and then he ripped, or whoever won, it was pink and blue, and whoever won was what the sex was going to be. That's what it was. And I was like, all right, that's just a little too much. But then at the same time, I was like, man, if he got it like that, he got it. But me, personally speaking, if I got it like that, I'm still just going to do the simple shit.
Yeah, that's it.
Simple shit goes a long way, dog.
Hey, so when... in about 4 or 5 months when Jay does his gender reveal, we're just gonna keep it simple. All right,
absolutely. We're gonna do it live on the pod.
We're gonna do it. Yo, he's gonna find out before his baby mom right here in the pod. She's gonna find out. Actually, that'd be great. That she finds
we
out.
We
record the pod. We fucking reveal the gender.
Now we're being extra.
we reveal the gender here. And then she has to watch the pod in order to know what the gender of the baby is.
You would have to do that with a guest so I could find out in real time with her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll have a guest.
Yeah. It would be like a fake pod.
Yeah.
It would be like a gender reveal pod.
No,
and we'll upload it to our thing.
Correct.
Yeah.
No, but what we'll do is we'll do our regular pod, a regular episode, and then I would add that piece.
Yeah. That piece
at the end. And then that way it would be like,
that's kind of a lit idea. Some tweaks in here, but I like the whole premise of it. That's not a bad idea.
Now we're being fucking extra.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? You gotta be. You see what I'm saying? You get extra, man. Hey, you know what? I take it all back. You're bringing a whole new fucking life into this world. Be as extra as you want, dog.
Yeah, you're gonna need that money for college.
Oh, I don't got it like that, so I'm not gonna go.
He's not even gonna get a cake. He's just gonna get a piece of paper. It's gonna be blue.
Speaking of my significant other, I got a story for you guys. I don't know if she wants me. She was like, "All right, but if you tell it, make it funny."
Make it funny. What happened?
All right. So me and Leo were talking about this in pre-production, and he was like, "What? What are you talking about?" Couples out there.
Yeah.
And I don't mean this in the nasty way. I mean like how monkeys do it to each other. Like you ever groom each other? Like, like go with like, my partner, she likes to tweeze my eyebrows. She likes to take out my blackheads. Like, like you never do that. I go, I may take out a ingrown hair on her leg or pull it out with a tweezer, like shit like that. Like, you never done that shit for your partner, bro?
Yeah, but like...
You never get intimate like that?
No, like, listen.
It's not all about sex, Leo.
Listen, I might do something like that, but it's in a emergency case kind of thing. Like I wouldn't, if my wife has a pimple on her forehead, I'm not gonna go, oh, let me pop it, or let me clean your. No, I mean, and even with my face, for the most part, yes, she's definitely helped with, like medical things that she might have to do, but like, I don't know, I've never done that. I've never been that kitty, I guess.
All right, I gotta tell you guys something. Last night,
she shaved your butt?
No.
Oh,
even worse.
Oh, she shaved your balls?
I had to be a vagcanic, like a mechanic.
A vagcanic?
Yeah,
what?
I had to get under the hood, bro.
What?
All right.
What? Wait, what?
So I had to be a vagcanic, bro.
What the fuck? Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna make everybody uncomfortable right here, right now, especially the man next to me.
I'm super uncomfortable right now. I don't even know what the story is, and I don't. I'm
right.
worried. I'm worried.
All right, so listen here.
Uh-oh.
We groom each other, and we're very comfortable with each other's body parts and everything. And so she's had a little
Yo, let me ask you before you tell this story.
It's approved.
No, it was approved.
Yeah, it was approved. She said make it funny.
I'm trying not to get you beat up.
Yeah, no, I was a vagcanic. That was as funny as I could get.
You were a vegetable. A vegetable.
A vegetable? I was a vagcanic for real. I was like I had to go under the hood, bro.
Oh, for what?
All right.
I mean,
so let me give some backstory.
Okay. Go ahead.
No, I could share it now that we figured out what it was, but if it was something else, we would have given backstory to this. So she had an uncomfortable sensation down there.
Oh.
Yeah. So it was bothering her for 2 days. And I was like, bro, every time I sit down, I feel this stinging pain on my clitoris.
Okay. What the I'm uncomfortable. Are you uncomfortable, viewer? Let us know.
Let us know. Please comment.
Please comment.
So I'm like, okay, I was hoping it was going to go away, but if it persisted, it was something that persisted, then I was going to take it, more serious. And then she was like, babe, please, like, it's every time I sit down, it feels like something's just bothering me. So it's like, so she was like, can you take a look? I'm like, I guess. I mean, I have to at this point.
So you were a Guy-No-College-ist.
I was, for real. I was just a regular guy, no colleges.
No colleges?
I was a no colleges. I had no college whatsoever.
He's just a guy. Well, but at least you have part of the name.
Yeah, a guy, no college. She confused gynecologist with guy no college.
It was barely guy high school.
Yeah. All right, fuck you. That's the last time you make those fucking jokes. You're Guy-No Navy. Get out of here. Fuck you. You want to tell them about your Navy story?
Guy-No College, Guy-No High School. That's all right. All right, go ahead.
All right, fuck you, Guy-No High School. That's funny. Funny. Fuck you. All right. So I had to get under the hood.
Oh.
You feel me? So I put a flashlight under there, bro. And then
wait, did you put one in your forehead?
Like right? I was like a mechanic, bro. I was looking for one, bro. I needed one.
It was like, I need my hands.
So then she goes, oh, it burns around, like it stings like around this area right here. And bro, she points at the area and I see like a little hair sticking out. I was like, oh my God. And then it reminded me of all the times like I had hairs poking me in my private section. I'm like, oh my God, she's going through the same thing. So bro, when I tell you, I had to like, I was like under her. I was like I was literally a vagcanic. I was under the hood and everything. And then I take tweezers, bro, and I pull out this long ass, sharp ass hair, like straight, like shaved hair.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, look what was in there. And it was like really lodged in there. Like even if, no matter how much you wash and everything, it's just gonna like stay in there.
Yeah.
Bro. And I was like, and I thought it was like a little piece of hair, but when I pulled it out, it was like a sharp, long piece of hair. And I was like, bro, you had that shit in there. And then she started moving around. She started squatting. She's like, oh my God.
I hope it wasn't on you, or maybe it was on you.
Tune into my OnlyFans.
Tune in next episode. We'll let you know if it was on top of Jay or not.
Bro, and then she was like, oh my God, babe, I feel so much better. Oh my, and then she started moving around. She's like, oh my God, when I would do this, it would sting me. Now it's gone. I was like, I can't believe a little piece of hair like that was inconveniencing you for so long. But
that's crazy.
Man, it's just, I just think about it. Like, girls just have a flesh hole down there, bro. It's just like layers, bro. It's like onions.
Hey, if you are disturbed as much as I am for this story, please give us a Get Rich Never Die.
Bro.
Send them a DM.
Bro, no, fuck all that. I am one of the best partners out there, bro. I'm literally that guy. I'm literally that guy. I am the best partner.
Send them a DM. Let them know how uncomfortable you were, or write it right here. In the
or relate to it. How about that? Relate to it like you haven't done it. You know, Leo just doesn't know because he doesn't like grooming my sister.
No. This
guy.
That's.
I will pull hairs out of your pussy, Leo.
Were you trying to get back at me because I called you a pussy earlier?
Yeah.
It didn't.
It worked. Nah. You can't just have powers over the drops and feel like those are like eligible for what I just did. There you go.
All right. Yo, listen. So
all right,
what we want to know, yo, Jay, listen, I'm a big TV person, and I love watching episodes and shows, and sometimes it can get a little overwhelming because I might be watching, 6 or 7 shows at the same exact time.
Yeah, I don't do that.
And I know that we talked about Tulsa King, and you recently got into it. So what do you think?
I got into it. Hey, I want to say, I think this is the closest Sylvester Stallone has been to playing himself than any other movie or show ever made.
You think so?
I think so. I feel like remove the mob boss part, and this is just Sylvester Stallone as himself.
Sounds right.
And that's that's not taking away from him. I feel like that is an advantage to him because I find him believable in the role, and he sits well in the role and is so comfortable with it.
Yeah.
That it just it brings a whole new element to the show and shows like it as well. Man, it's such a great show, from the story building, the world building, especially the world building, because it's like, most shows like this take place in big cities, LA, Miami, New York City. This takes place in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Yeah. And believe it or not, there's one iconic scene that has actually been reshared a bunch of times from that show, and it was on season 1 when he's telling one of his co-stars about why do employers want college degrees. Okay. Mm-hmm. And I'm sure you guys have seen it, where he's talking about an employer wants to know that you committed to something for 4 years, and you got your degree. So it's not about the degree, is about your level of commitment. So he's basically explaining to his co-star why employers value college so much than anything else. And that's been reshared thousands of times, if not millions. So the show itself, it is a little, it's about, mob and the mob mentality and stuff, but it is also about enterprising.
It's about business.
It's about how you see the diamond in the rough. You see the potential of something where others don't. And you see where you can take from point A to point B, and you can make it better. And if you look at, right now it's on its 3rd season. I personally have issues with Sylvester Stallone as a person, but as an actor, I have to say that, this is a great role for him. You know? And
it's a new role too. Like I don't think he's ever played somebody in the mob before, and especially a mob boss.
Yeah,
he's a head honcho, and it just different things of that show that are so fresh. In particular, just the approach with the humor in it, the unseriousness. and also how quick it can turn and become gritty at the same time.
Correct.
And I feel like a lot of those shows just stay gritty.
Yeah.
The tone just remains serious and gritty throughout the whole thing. I think this show encompasses more of the human complexities, that we have. Like, yeah, most of the time, like my people and everything, you're going to be cracking jokes, having fun, trying to live a good life. Mm-hmm. It's just those small moments that shit has to get gritty because of the life you lead that darkens everything.
Correct.
And I feel like they've captured that very well.
Yeah. I mean, now that you mentioned that, another show that's coming, new season's coming out, which I think you actually see as well, is Mayor of Kingstown.
I don't. And I want to.
Wow.
Jeremy Renner, shout out to Jeremy Renner. He's great.
By the way, if you have not heard his book or read his book, do so. It is an incredible story. Basically, this is just the story of when he got hurt in 2024
by the snow plowing machine.
2024 or 2023? I think it might have been 2023
because he recovered all of 2024.
2023. It was New Year's Day. He ended up getting hurt by the snow plow. It's a great book. And if you listen to it, because he narrates it himself, you can hear the exactly what he was thinking. So the fact that he's the one relating the story is basically almost like you were there.
Yeah, it makes it more personable.
Yeah, and so great. Go listen to it. But
side note, Mayor of Kingstown, I heard has been a very great show.
Yep,
and that's why it's been going on for so long. What is it, on his 5th season?
It might be the 4th or 5th. I know that October 26th is their new season. I can't wait. I love that.
I've heard comparisons to The Wire, and I know I haven't watched The Wire, but I know like The Wire is one of them ones, like The Sopranos. It's one of them classics.
So this show, I think, is a little combination of The Wire and Oz. You're probably too young to. Oz. Oh my God, Oz was a very greedy. Very raw show about being in jail and what really happens in jail. Like they went to great lengths to show rape, to show assaults, stabbing, murders, obviously all fake, but still they made it look so believable and so real.
Let's try not to say the R word for YouTube. Say SA.
Okay. Yeah, sexually assaulted, I guess. SA. So all these things that happen, and then The Wire had to do with cops in Baltimore and the crime and different things like that. So you kind of get a little bit of everything, because you hear the Mayor of Kingstown. He's working both in the outside, but he's also working with people inside a jail, of prison, and it's a whole thing. It's a really good show. Go ahead and catch it on Paramount before the new season starts. Because I'm sure you're gonna enjoy it if you like those kind of shows.
I'm on my sci-fi shit as well.
Oh yeah.
I'm on. You know what? Like honestly, the new conglomerates are Apple TV and Paramount, bro. They've been killing shit, bro.
Yeah.
And on Apple TV, I started a show called Severance. Severance is pretty good. Yeah. It's kind of like what I was talking about earlier at work, but they've actually they have the technology to separate your work version of yourself from your actual version of yourself, which is kind of what I do anyway.
I do that naturally.
Yeah, I figured out a way to do that. But it's a good show, and I can't wait to watch more of it. I've only watched 4 episodes so far, but it's really good. And I also started on Apple TV as well. I also started this show called The Invasion. Have you heard about it?
I have.
That's on my sci-fi shit.
And I saw the preview. Those kind of shows don't like attract me as much.
I know.
So I've never watched it. In Apple TV, I'm watching the morning show. I'm watching.
You like bitch shit?
Yeah. I'm watching Platonic. That's also.
Oh wait, I wanted to ask you though, how is the morning show? Which one's the one Seth Rogen's in on Apple TV? The producer.
He's on 2. He's on Platonic. and the producer.
Is that what it's called? The producer? Well, the one
so.
where he plays the Hollywood guy.
Yeah.
That's the one I wanted to watch. But tell me about the morning show, because I've heard great things about that. I know they want like Golden Globes or Emmys
and stuff. Yeah, listen, it really is about running a newscast, running a network on TV, and all the drama that comes with covering the news and stuff. You know?
I might have to add those to the...
Yeah. I'm in Prime. I'm actually watching Gen V.
Oh, shit. That's another one. I got to catch up with The Boys. I might have to watch The Boys from the beginning with Wifey.
Yeah.
And then go on to Gen V.
Yeah.
Because, man, I love those shit.
And then finally, I mean, I'm watching a lot, but I'm not going to sit here and name all of them because we can be here for a long time.
Absolutely.
Prime, I was also watching the list. What is it called? I forgot
the Jeffrey Epstein list?
No, it's called it's the one with Chris Pratt.
The Blacklist?
No, it's not Blacklist. It's something. Anyways, the new season is called Dark Wolf. It's actually basically a prequel to the original. I'm trying to remember the Chris Pratt show here. Of course.
Oh, the Terminal List.
Terminal List, yes. So there's the Terminal List. Season 1 happened a few years ago. This is the Terminal List, the Dark Wolf, which is a prequel to the original Terminal List. Now the original Terminal List is having season 2 coming out. But in order, it's a weird thing because you have to watch the original Terminal List.
Watch the prequel.
And then watch the prequel.
And then watch season 2.
And then watch season 2 of the original Terminal List, because then that's all gonna like kind of...
contrary to popular opinion, I like those mindfucky, like just all over the place shit, because it kind of engages the viewer to put the pieces together in their head, and then you end up paying attention to the whole show. So you get up, it's like you end up trying to figure shit out, but also getting entertained at the same time.
Yeah, because like, for example, the Dark Wolf, which is the prequel, I'm watching it, and then there's things that happened. I'm like, oh, that's why he did what he did on the other, or that's why he got. And then, and one of them, this is not really a spoiler. He gets a ship, he gets a boat, and he had that boat on the original, and you're like, that's how he got the boat. So it's like they start to piece all these puzzle pieces together. And now again is gonna, so that's the kind of show. Those are great. Listen, I can sit here and name. I sometimes it's overwhelming how many shows I watch.
It's true. So many good shows.
And now I got so many shows on Paramount that are coming out that it's hard for me to keep track of all of them. But I'm a soldier. I watch them all.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
You're a tough soldier.
I'm a soldier.
You watch TV.
Yo, listen, I think this is what we got today. I don't think we're going to give you more today.
Yeah. I've been watching K-Pop Demon Hunter. Shout out to K-Pop Demon Hunter. Okay. Fucking baby girl plays that shit like at least 30 times a day. For the 30 times a day for the last month, I want to say.
Oh, yeah?
Or the last 2 weeks. She's been playing K-Pop Demon Hunter.
Gotcha.
We're going up, up, up. Know that together we're golden. We're gonna be. Come on, man. Come on.
Yo, listen.
Come on, man. All right, this is what we got for you.
If you have any suggestions on any shows that you feel like Jay or I or myself can watch, hit me up, dog. Bridgin the Gap Official on Instagram.
Yeah.
TikTok. Click on the link tree. Do your thing. So, yo, you have anything to say?
Yeah, fuck Omar Bravo. That's it.
Oh, yeah. Fuck.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit. We'll just leave it at that.
If you need, if you want to know what happened, Google it yourself. We're not going to talk about it. We already got into enough dark stuff.
Shit, yeah.
But fuck Omar Bravo. Hopefully they cut you by your balls. And
we'll call ICE. No, never mind.
No, he's already there.
Oh yeah, never mind. I'm gonna call ICE to get you over here so we can punish you.
Yo, thank you for watching. We appreciate you guys. Please share.
Absolutely.
Please like. Please comment.
Fucking
like everything.
Fucking like, or I'm gonna pop out your fucking window, bro.
Oh,
nah, I'm not even gonna go through your phone or your TV. I'm gonna go through a fucking window.
Yes, he is.
I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna find your IP address. You better get a VPN now.
All right, there's nothing for me to say. So much love.
Much love.
Peace.
Love you guys.
Bridging the Gap. Later.